Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my class again. Alright, before we start the class, before we start the discussion today, alright, we will be check the attendance today. Who absent today? Our students? Alright, why? Alright, it's okay. And now please stand up all. Please check all your around you. If you look the abyss, please turn off it. And before we start the class, let's reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alright. Now you can see on the screen. Alright. You know this? You know this? Alright. Anybody know? What? Poem. Okay. Let's discuss today. Today we will be discuss and domain to learning today. It's writing and presentation, right? And we will be discuss today about poem or puisi in bahasa. Okay. What is the poem? Alright. Wahyu, can you read the text? Okay, thank you. Poems text that express the thoughts, truth, and feelings by emphasizing the beauty of words. So in poetry, we can convey a sense of longing, anxiety, or exaltation that we express in beautiful language. Alright. This is a characteristic of poem. They have four characteristics of poem. The first is the poem consists of several sentences. Generally, each sentence consists of 4 lines or rise. Second, poetry will use diction or figurative words and enhance the short example for what we said. All around moon, visit the window of my beloved. Like that. Third, certain poems diction in poetry often pays attention. Yang di belakang jangan berisik, tolong diam ya. Okay, thank you. Next is the repetition of sound, either in the line area or the end of the rhyme. Rhyme can be AB, AB or AA, BB. Okay, let's take it. Not to that pierces the heart. Your willingness to accept everything arrives. Did you know that half about dust and around the sufferings? Right. The last protein usually messages or proverbs. This is a purpose of poem. Alright, Salsa, can you read the text of the purpose of poem? Just the point, just the point. Okay. Thank you. The first is expression of emotion, personal experiences. Poetry is often used a medium to express the writer's feelings, emotion, and personal experience. Jadi biasanya puisi itu ditulis atau dibacakan sesuai dengan berdasarkan dari perasaan atau emosi atau pengalaman dari si penulis tersebut. The second is philosophical thought and reflection. In this case, poetry can be platform for reflection and deeper thoughts about life, love, human life, and other philosophical topics. Nah, yang kedua ini biasanya kalau yang apa? Ya betul, berdasarkan dari kehidupan seseorang atau kisah cintanya, oke seperti itu. The third is symbolic meaning giving. But poem can be a way to describe life and abstract concept to symbolic image. Nah, yang ketiga ini menggambarkan atau abstrak yang tidak jelas atau konsep dari abstrak tersebut. Yang keempat, aesthetic and beauty. This goal is to create an aesthetic and engaging reading experience. Ya, untuk karya seni atau ya keindahan dari suatu karya seni tersebut gitu loh. And poem have three types. The first is narrative poem. Please read the text of narrative poem. Okay, thank you. The second, Rudy, can you read the text? Nggak kelihatan, oke. Okay. Intan, ayo depan. Oke, thank you. The third, Lukman. Okay, thank you. And that is type of poems, narrative poems. Narrative poem is a poem that expresses the poet's story of explanation. Jadi hanya untuk menjelaskan dari sesuatu, untuk mengekspresikan dari sesuatu. Yang kedua, lyric poem. Lyric is a poem that express various feelings of the poet. Nah, ini yang biasanya itu terkait dengan perasaan. Descriptive poem itu which the poet act as an impressor of situation, events, object, or atmosphere that attract his attention. Atau biasanya untuk mendeskripsikan sesuatu, bahkan seseorang atau suatu barang gitu ya. And we have structure of the poem. The first is them. Second, tone and atmosphere, feeling in spawn for the message. The first is them. Nah, ini tema atau judul ya. Judul dari puisi pasti ada judulnya dong untuk mengandung dia temanya itu untuk seperti apa. Yang kedua itu second, tone and atmosphere. Tone express the poet attitude toward the reader, while atmosphere is the state of the reader's soul after reading the poem, result of the psychological effect the poem has on the reader. Jadi ini intonasi suara dapat menciptakan intonasi suara atau atmosfer itu dapat mengundang si pembaca atau pendengar itu dapat merasakan apa yang sedang dibacakan oleh si pembuat puisi atau penyampaian puisi. Dan ketiga, feelings in the poem. Nah, ini perasaan dalam puisi. Keempat, message atau amanat atau biasanya seperti pesan yang tersirat seperti itu. Let's make a group discussion. You have make a group of two or three people, right? And for the instruction, you make a poem with freedom, bebas, topiknya tentang apa aja, temanya tentang apa aja, and identify the structure of the poem. Jadi setelah itu kalian mengidentifikasi dari puisi yang kalian buat tersebut sesuai dengan strukturnya. Oke. Ada yang belum paham? Ya. Oh, jadi gini. Jadi pertama kalian bikin dulu sama kelompok kalian. Bikin puisinya. Setelah itu kalian identifikasi dari struktur, kan tadi udah belajarin tuh strukturnya. Sekarang dari puisi yang kalian itu kalian tentukan mana bagian-bagian yang termasuk dalam struktur tersebut. Oke. 15 menit cukup ya? Oke, 20 menit, 20 menit. Oke. Oke. Alright. Time is up. And now I want to first group. First group. Please come to forward. Oke. Let's silakan bacakan puisi yang kamu buat, kelompok kamu buat. Harus dengan intonasi ya. Oke. Oke, thank you. The second group, please. Right. Oke, thank you. Oke. Saya mau nanya siapa yang belum paham tentang materi hari ini yang kita pelajari. Oke, siapa? Angkat tangan, raise your hand, please. Oke, Jamal. Oke, Jamal. Kamu nggak ngerti bagian apa? Intonasi. Oke, jadi intonasi itu kalian ketika membaca puisi kan pasti ada intonasi atau nada. Nah, itu digunakan untuk menciptakan atmosfer atau suasana bagi pendengar atau pembaca itu biar bisa masuk atau terjerumus dalam suasana puisi tersebut. Oke, paham? Oke. Alright, apa yang kamu dapatkan hari ini anak-anak? What you get the point today? Alright, please tell me result. Okay. Intan? Okay. Lukman? What you get the point today? Okay, thank you. Alright, that's enough for me, and I think enough for our meeting today. Before we close the today, I'm so sorry. Before we close today, let's reciting hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Tetaplah berbuat baik, ya, walaupun diinjak-injak apa-apa. Tetaplah berbuat baik. Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.